Good morning. Today we will discuss regarding welding positions. Now first we will see what is fillet weld. A fillet is a close weld, which means the base metal is not cut through to accommodate weld metal. In most cases, no beveling or other extra steps are needed before welding. Just good fit up and clean surfaces for welding. Fillets are commonly performed on two plates where one is perpendicular to the other as shown in the drawing above. So when the two plates that are in a perpendicular, then the fillet weld that can be made, and for the fillet weld there will be no beveling. It is done on either of the plates. Only the plates that are placed at a perpendicular and at the corner the welding it is done, so that is called the fillet weld. So no beveling it is done for the fillet welding. Next is the groove welding. So according to American Welding Society, a groove weld is a weld on a workpiece surface, between workpiece edges, between workpiece surfaces, or between workpiece edges and surfaces. The actual weld groove is a channel in the surface of the workpiece or an opening between two joint members, providing space to contain weld metal. So edge preparation or the V or the beveling, it is done on one of the plate or on both the plates. So groove it is made and weld metal it is filled in that groove, so that is called the groove welding. So you can see in a diagram, so square groove, so beveling it is not done in a top diagram, so it is a square groove. Then the bevel groove, the beveling it is done on one of the plate and one of the side. Double bevel, it is a beveling it is done on one of the plate on both the sides, and another plate it is made square. Then V groove, that is single bevel, it is made on both the plates. Then double V, it is beveling it is done on both the plates and both the sides. Then the J groove it is made on one of the plate and another plate it is a flat or the square. Then U groove, it is a single U, so U groove it is made on both the plates on one side. Then double J it is made on one of the plate on both the sides and another plate it is square. Double U, the U it is made on both the plates on both the sides. Then the flare bevel and the flare V. A number it is used to define the position, and an F for fillet and G for groove. So you have to, when you have to define the position of the weld, then the number it is given. So for fillet weld you can say it is a F, and for groove then it is called the G, refers to the type of the weld. So F and G, that will refers to the type of weld. F means it is a fillet and G means it is a groove. So first one, it is refers to flat position, either 1F or 1G. So one number it is given for the plates that are completely made flat, place flat. So it is a either 1F or 1G, means the position of the plates it is flat or the position of the weld it is flat. It may be 1F means it is a flat position fillet weld, or 1G means it is a flat position groove weld. 2 refers to a horizontal position, either 2F or 2G. So it is a horizontal position fillet weld or horizontal position groove weld, 2F and 2G. 3, it is a vertical position, either 3F or 3G. 3F means it is a vertical position fillet weld, or 3G means it is a vertical position groove weld. 4 is an overhead position, either 4F or 4G. So overhead position fillet weld or overhead position groove weld. So this is a specification of the position of the weld. So you can see the different diagrams. For the first number 1, that is flat position 1F and 1G, you can see on a top diagram on a left hand side, that is indicated by flat position 1F. 1F means it is a flat position fillet weld. So the plates that are placed at an incline, two plates that are placed at an incline to make it completely flat. And 1G means it is a flat position groove weld. So grooves that are made, you can see in a diagram for grooving, the beveling, it is done on both the sides of the plate, and both the plates that are placed completely flat for making the weld. For the fillet, so two plates that are placed at an angle or at 90-degree, okay, and it is made completely flat by inclining for the welding. So the first type, that is a flat position. 2 number that is given for the horizontal position. So two plates that are made placed horizontally. So 2F, that is for the fillet weld, and 2G for the groove weld. So for groove weld, the beveling it is done on the both the plates, and for fillet beveling it is not done, only corners that are filled. Third number or the 3 number, it is given for the vertical position, that is 3F and 3G. F means it is a fillet, no edge preparation or beveling it is done, only corners that are welded. So that is 3F. The plates are that are placed vertically and corners that are filled, that is 3F. And 3G, the grooves that are made and that is filled, and the plates that are placed vertically. Overhead position, you can see 4F. 4 number it is given for overhead position. 4F means that is fillet weld, and 4G means it is a overhead position groove weld. So groove it is made on a overhead plates, the plates that are placed overhead, and the welding it is done. So this is the same diagram it is given for the flat, then horizontal, vertical, and the overhead. So flat position, you can see the flat position. We will discuss regarding what is 1G or 1F. This type of welding is performed from the upper side of the joint. The face of the weld is approximately horizontal. So you have to weld, you have to done the welding on upper side of the joint. So flat welding is the preferred term. However, the same position is sometimes called downhand. The axis of the weld is a line through the length of the weld, perpendicular to the cross section at its center of gravity. So in a workshop or in a fabrication work, generally this type of position it is preferred. Okay, so the plates that are placed on a table and a flat position, and welding it is done. So that is a flat position, that is 1G or 1F. G it is for the groove. If the groove if it is made, then it is called the 1G, and 1F means it is a fillet groove, it is not made in a fillet welding. So the flat welding, in a flat welding, plates to be welded are placed on a horizontal plane, and weld bead is also deposited horizontally. You can see in a diagram two plates that are placed horizontally. This is one of the, and welding it is done from the top side. So this is one of the most commonly used and convenient welding position. Selecting of welding parameters for flat welding is not very crucial for placing the weld metal at desired location in flat welding. So this is a first welding position, that is a flat welding. Horizontal position, that is 2G or 2F. This is an out of position welding position. It is more difficult position compared to the flat position, and it requires more skill from the welding operator to do them well. 2G is a groove weld position that involves placing the weld axis in a horizontal plane or approximately horizontal. As for the face of the weld, it should lie in an approximately vertical position, vertical plane. 2F, it is a fillet weld position in which welding is done on the upper side of the surfaces that is approximately horizontal, that lies against a surface that is approximately vertical. In this position, the torch is usually held at 45-degree angle. You can see this is the diagram. Horizontal welding, two plates that are placed vertically on one another, and the welding, it is done horizontally from left to right or right to left. So that is called a horizontal welding. If edge preparation it is not done, or beveling it is not done, it is a fillet weld. If the edge preparation or the beveling it is done on one of the plate, it is called a groove welding. So horizontal welding, plates to be welded are placed in vertical plane while the weld bead is deposited horizontally from left to right or right to left. This technique is comparatively more difficult than flat welding. Welding parameters for horizontal welding should be selected carefully for easy manipulation or placement of weld metal at the desired location. Then vertical position, that is 3F and 3G. 3 means it is a vertical position. F means it is a fillet weld. G means it is a groove weld. In this position, both the plates and the weld lie vertically or almost vertically. The 3F and 3G refers to vertical fillet and the vertical groove position. When welding vertically, the force of gravity pushes the molten metal downwards, and so it has a tendency to pile up. To counteract this, you can use either an upward or downhill vertical position. To control this, in the upward vertical position, point the plane upward, holding it at a 45-degree angle to the plate. This way, the welder will use the metal from the lower parts of the workpiece to weld against the force of gravity. In the downhill position, the metal from the upper parts and the electric arc's kinetic force is required, or it is used. So you can see vertical welding. You can do the welding in a vertical side from top to bottom or bottom to top. Therefore, selection of welding parameters, welding current, arc manipulation during the welding, and welding speed are influencing the heat generation. And electrode coating dilution becomes very crucial for placing the weld metal at desired location in vertical welding. Overhead position, it means it is a 4F or 4G. In this position, the welding is carried from the underside of the joint. So the plates or the workpieces that to be welded, that are the overhead, and welder or the operator that will be welded that plates from the bottom of that plates. It is the most complicated and difficult position to work in. The 4G and 4A positions stand for groove and fillet welds respectively. In the overhead position, the metal deposited to the joint tends to sag on the plate, resulting in a bead with a higher crown. To prevent this, keep the molten puddle small. If the weld puddle becomes too large, remove the flame for a moment in order to allow the molten metal to cool. The positions flat, horizontal, vertical, and overhead are the basic types of welding positions. However, they do not adequately describe pipe welding positions. So, pipe welding can be done under many different requirements. So, we will see in a separate article. So, this is a diagram. All the positions that you can see in a diagram. So vertical position, overhead position, then the flat and horizontal position. So this is a fillet weld. No edge preparation it is required. or no beveling of the plates it is required, only corners that we have to weld. So it is a flat position 1F, horizontal position 2F, vertical position 3F, overhead position 4F. F for it is a fillet. And groove weld, the edge preparation or the beveling of the plates it is required. So flat position 1G, horizontal position G for it is groove, horizontal position 2G, vertical position it is 3G, and overhead position it is 4G. Thank you.